Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Hey babes, my name is Alicia and I'm coming to you guys with more of a serious topic. The topic for today is how to cope with the loss of a loved one. I'm going to be giving you 5 tips today. So if it seems like something that you're really into or something that you can learn something from, then let's get right into it. Okay, I decided to do this video because I've lost a lot of people close to me and it's really something hard for me to deal with. And I'm just hoping that this video really just helps other people learn how to cope with the fact that you lost someone that you really cared a lot about and they meant a lot to you, and that it's okay to grieve, but you know, life does go on. You know, you can't just roll over and die. So the tip number 1 that I want to give for you guys today is to surround yourself with your family and friends. Make sure that you surround yourself with your loved ones, because it's a really tough time and you're not going through it alone. You're going through it together. So you need to stick together and you need to allow people to help you grieve. And when you stick around family and friends, they usually have a way of making you laugh and making you feel like, okay, this is something that I can get through. So stay with your family and friends. Do not be alone. Alone time during tough times like this only gives yourself a chance to become really angry and really bitter, and it allows you to become like really depressed. And you don't want to be depressed. You want to kind of coach yourself through it. I can do this. I can get through this. Just for today, just for today, just for today. What can I do today to make myself feel a little bit okay with everything that's going on? Step number 2 is you want to let your emotions be free. Express yourself, release your emotions. Don't allow yourself to get all bottled up. I know that's like the first thing that we do when we experience a great loss is we get really bottled up to the point where it's just like, we cry, but we can't really cry, and it's just like we're so angry that we just want to kill somebody, and anybody that crosses our path, it's a wrap. Like, I'm gonna deal with you. If you piss me off, this is really not today to piss me off. So I really understand that, and it's normal for you to feel that way. It's all a part of the grieving process. But just let your emotions be free. If you feel like that you need to cry today, then cry. If you just feel that you need a little alone time, then just take a little bit of time for yourself to be alone, and you can actually sit down and write and express how you feel, and just allow yourself to cry. Tell yourself that, yes, this sucks and I hate it and it's not fair and I don't understand why I have to go through this. Like, I don't understand why. Like, what is life? Like, what is life? Why is death a part of life? But there's life and there's death, and we all have an appointed time. So we need to understand how to deal with life just as well as dealing with death. So number 3 that I want to give for you guys is to preserve memories. Preserving memories is very, very important, because you have this person that meant so much to you, and it would have never been a perfect time for that person to go. So it's great to hold on to all those memories and pictures and laughs and jokes that you guys share together. And it's great to just hang up pictures. It's great to just remember all those memories in any way that you can. Never let go of the memories, because even though that person is passed on, you still have those memories to think about, and just be reminded that that person is not in the physical world anymore, but that person is still in the spiritual world, and feel free to communicate with that person and just allow yourself to feel. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to allow yourself closure. I feel like this is a really big one, because a lot of times people that are close to us, when they pass away, it's very sudden. It just seems like it just boom, it happened like that. You really very rarely ever have time to prepare for someone who passes on, unless they're like sickly and you know that they're going to pass away. But most times it's sudden. They're here today and they're gone tomorrow, and you really just don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, without this person, I'm so used to being with this person. I'm so used to being able to call this person and communicate with this person. I really just don't know what to do. So I'm telling you now that you need to allow yourself closure. If that means going to their grave from time to time and just sitting there and talking, then you need to do that for yourself. If that means sitting down in your room and writing that person a letter, maybe you had a lot of bottled up feelings and emotions about this person and you really just need to get them out on paper, fold it up, put it at their gravesite, you know, or write the letter, burn the letter, go outside, you know, light some candles, do something that's spiritual. Just be able to release the hurt and the pain and the burden of not being able to let it go. You know, you have to give yourself closure. Sometimes you just want to go outside and just let a balloon go free. Let it go. Let it go free. And just allow yourself to know that this is me accepting the fact that you're gone, and that it wasn't my choice that you're gone. It was God's choice, and I have to be okay with it. So I'm going to learn to be okay with it. It's not going to happen overnight, but over time it becomes easier and easier. And the number 5 tip that I want to leave for you guys is that you need to seek help. You need to seek counseling. You need to sit down and you need to talk to someone, because you're going to be so confused and bottled up. You're going to have so many emotions running through you. One minute you're going to be sad and you're going to be crying. The next minute you're going to be angry and you're going to be willing to kill someone. The next minute you're going to be like really angry and willing to kill yourself. Like, you're going to go through a lot of different emotions, and you need someone who understands what you're going through, that's a professional that you can talk to and that you can vent to, that you can trust. And furthermore, when I tell you to seek help, it's not just as far as seeking counseling. You know, seek God. Seek God. Read your Bible. Get closer to God. Be more spiritual. Find yourself. Start to meditate. You know, find your center. Find that place within yourself where the world is going all around you. It's not stopping. The world is going, but you're just still. You're at peace. No matter what's going on around you, you feel this sense of security that you can keep going forward and you can move on. Let's just take a little recap for a minute. What you want to do is you want to get amongst family and friends. First and foremost, you want to be able to let your emotions be released and express your feelings. Cry if you need to cry. You need to preserve these memories. Never lose sight of everything that you experience with this person. You need to give yourself closure, whatever that means for you. Just basically accepting things for what they are. And last but not least, you need to seek help. You need to get some sort of counseling, and you need to get closer to God. You need to get more strong spiritually, because when things are going on in the world that we really don't understand, we have God to lean on, and He's going to give you all the answers that you need. So I hope that this video really helps someone today. If you really enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I really do love you guys so much, and I appreciate you taking the time to learn something and just listen to me and just be around my aura. And I think that's it. Bye, guys.